What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, don't tell me. You're here on behalf of the voice of the displaced, aren't you? Oh, May, is it? You're on a first-name basis already? This is about the exclusion zone, correct? Excuse me, but the intricate dance of the cosmos is anything but shady. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril. Tell me, which of us has the title of administrant before their name? The responsibility is mine, as are the consequences. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, "An outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute." And now the voice has involved you. How auspicious. Perhaps you are the outside mediator who was foretold. I believe only in the cold, inconvenient mathematics of the cosmos. This will work. It must work. The first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. With your seasoned perspective, perhaps the voice of the displaced will learn to listen. Any questions before you get started? Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here. According to predictions, yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. These are the data points we need. Keep at it then. Precision is ever our ideal. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them, form your own opinion, and when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
$1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies for the displaced. Well, if the Archivist said so, I suppose I can factor out a moment. As the assigned provisioner, I am responsible for coordinating the requisition and distribution of comestibles, medicinals, and miscellaneous vital supplies. The overwhelming majority of my time is dedicated to this, leaving only moments to see to the Order's needs in the settlement. But it is an effort I undertake with great relish. You may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one could hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me. The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources. Appreciate you respecting my time. My time is yours. You may peruse to your heart's content, but do so speedily for my sake.
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me. Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks. As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out. Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lamping. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward...
Hello. Farewell. Thank you for this efficiently compact conversation.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Ridge. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. Straight to business, then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Ridge? Victor? Yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Xeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Fascinating. Your fear response must be suffering from some impairment. Likely the result of a traumatic brain injury. I'd have to open you up to be sure.
A generous offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Antes Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate? Thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend, but the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence, but if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. Most assuredly not. It would eliminate the entire point of the ceasefire. Please convey that fact to whomever you speak with. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Where to first, Commander? N-ray range, Zeranium?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. worry about. Hey, get me in. Help me out. Let me know when you need a stretch. I see an unfriendly soldier.
Potential combat.
Hit the broad side of a freighter. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Real explosion here! They owe me 5 sticks! You got my time?
Got my lamps on an un...
You want trouble? Trouble it is!
Let's get me in. Troublemaker approach. Give the word and I'll take care of it, Commander. Hostile spot.
Confronting threat.
Troublemaker approaching. Ready to waste them on your command.
Dispensing. This unit advises healing yourself now. Indicated.
Perhaps I should peruse Malkin's Immutable Mathematics again. I've only read it 4 times.
Unknown personnel approaching. They don't appear to be hostile.
Let me know when you need it stretched. I see an unfriendly
perform better in the future.
Hey, got a distraction for you. You like... they win. No, Sergeant. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Resuming hostilities. Emergency fortified.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters. System failure. Standing by for until
Be sure to go through ammo. Ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Troublemaker approaching. I'm the one you need to worry about. Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
this unit station awaits repair.
Spy mark. Let me know when you needed a stretch. Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Resuming hostilities.
Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Entering a conflict. Life support.
You cannot improve perfection. Ready to waste them on your command.
Skull kick!
Hostile stick.
Not giving up! I'll find him!
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
This unit is coming. Now, this unit patiently awaits repair. Give me the time! Engaging combat protocols. Standing by. Life support.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs. This unit patiently awaits repair.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back. Ready to wait. Troublemaker approach. Not getting up without help, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Ready to assess agent's compromise.
Susceptible to danger.
Your diary unit requires service.
Status currently prostrate. me in! Help me out!
Susceptible to danger.
Standing by with life vest. Needles.
Resuming hostilities. Target reacquired. Use. Status susceptible to danger. Warning.
Emergency protocols ready.
Reacquired.
This unit is in need of assistance. Sequencing attack strategies. Please seek treatment for.
I'll stop by! Appreciate a little help, Commander!
Commencing combat-related activities.
I see that friendly
Status susceptible to danger.
Not walking this.
Negative. Pharmaceutical relay in progress. Standing by with life support.
Target reacquired. Regain target. You think too much. Resuming hostilities.
Your Valerie unit requires
Status
service.
susceptible to danger. Warning.
This unit is currently unable to assist.
You. Status susceptible to status.
Engaging combat protocols.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my Scrapper Preventative Fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatine cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first the drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them, and ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Well, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up...
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please, please, God!
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. This unit advises heal yourself now.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Resuming hostilities. Confronting threat.
Guys flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Health benefits available at your request.
take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Dumbass, you lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a frame.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Not getting up without help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Sequencing.
Commander, watch your back. Appreciate a little help, Commander. Troublemaker approaching. Commander.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Emergency protocol.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
Repair this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future. Engaging hostile life
Hostile presence ahead. Recommended course of action. Violence.
Ready to waste it. One's left to me.
Commander's vital stock. Your Valerie unit requires service. Resuming hostilities. Engaging combat protocols.
Commander, watch your vitals.
This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities. This unit patiently awaits repair.
Troublemaker approaching. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Appreciate a little help, Commander. Will you have my back?
This unit patiently awaits repair. Resuming hostilities. Sequencing attack strategies. protocols ready. Not possible at target's current range. Negative. Target not in range. Target is insufficiently close. Protocols ready. Engaging emergency protocols.
Got eyes on some no-good.
Ready to assist with agents' health needs. This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities. Enthusiasm. Agent levels have fallen below acceptable parameters. Prepare this unit and it will strive to perform better in the future. Bottle the trauma.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Ready. Please try again later. Emergency protocol syringes primed. Standing by guard. This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities. Confirm set.
No more hiding.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Standing by for life support. This unit patiently awaits repair. Resuming engaging combat protocols.
The insides are leaking outside, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Not ready. Please try again. Emergency protocols ready.
Got twitchy feet. No more.
This unit and it will strive to perform better in the future. Repair this unit and it will... Strive to perform better in the future.
Short initiative.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ready to...
But I'm not ready. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Standing by.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Commencing combat-related activity. Stamina.
Let's have the one you need to combat.
Enemy detected.
How are you still upright over there? Let's combat.
Hostiles detected.
Don't make me bury another agent. Appreciate your help, Commander.
Where's my...
Need a hole to hide. Spy movement. Loading up.
Yeah, sell your part.
Go to ground and such. Troublemaker approaching.
please.
Hostile spot!
Adrena time. That you?
Engaging hostile life. Emergency protocols ready.
Commander, watch your vitals! Get me in! Help me out!
About to get real explosive! Going to ground and such. You got my sign?
Give me the... Need a better spot!
Boy, blast it! They owed me 5 stems! Come on! I have them! You ain't worth scrap!
Sequencing attack strategies.
Guess they're survivors after all. For now, anyway.
He'd make a great lower manager.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked? You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you. See? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. Now you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
People are dying, and all he cares about is what he can get out of it. Wish I could say I was surprised.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage? Help, huh? Well, that would be greatly appreciated. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our autodocs have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal. How fortuitous. This feels like my first bit of luck in ages. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
Anticipating request. This unit's compression coils are currently in use. Please acquire compression coils elsewhere.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. That's right, I do. How does solving a murder strike you? There's been a murder at one of our forts. A trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message. Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? So don't let it...
People are dying.
Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Right here, the invaders. No, order defecting.
The paradigm is a self-centered derivative take on the grand. Welcome! Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables,
crackers,
upsetting the mock
mathematically unnecessary.
We
A good
to
soup
grasp
speaks
the
for itself.
potential range of disruption.
With soup, some with bread, crackers, mathematically unnecessary. A good soup speaks
I'm not with
for
Auntie
itself.
anymore. What happened to this place? Matriarch's mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
Sub Rosa thanks you for your patronage. What fine contraband might I supply you with this day? Feast thine eyes on the merchandise.
Choppy, hey Pinchy, hey Slashy. How are my 3 favorite mantisaurs doing?
Been noticing a lot of screws going missing and late on board the ship. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No missing fastener reports have been filed with this unit.
Let me rephrase. Have you been collecting screws for some reason?
Affirmative. Multiple replacement screws have been collected in accordance with pending work order from Agent Ibarra. I must have a screw loose.
It's a figure of speech, Val.
Please observe that this outpost remains relatively undamaged despite recent hostilities. Further investigation is warranted.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now, Commander?
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge? Don't you mean the executive is in charge?
Of course, that's what I meant. Whether I say me, he, or we, it's all the same.
It's all the same pile of gum.
That tone is not how you get approval for your little tests, designer. Next time, you might want to try and tame your woolly curds with a little mog apple. Knock off the funny business. Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance. Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. You may mock, but I am sincere. I can speak as easy to him as I can you on account of my graft. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer. Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes, I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I am. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I'll have to... Oh, fine. Fine. If scientific discovery and the betterment of future products isn't enough for you, I'll pad your coffers a little something extra. Just, please, bring me the mutated pupa.
Hey, one of my favorite cereals starts out just like this. Oh. It's not got the best ending, though.
Hey, stranger! You're one of those... I can't remember what, but I need help and hear you folks will do good deeds for free. Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right. But I'm not. Why would I kill the chief? There's no profit in it. I'm not up to fill his spot. And if I was, I'm plenty smart enough to make it look like an accident. My last few reviews were fair enough. We weren't fraternizing. Nobody owed anybody money. I've got absolutely no reason to make him dead. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it, and didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned Crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have, at least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything organic. Anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Yes, that's exactly it. Now just head over to Cuddy's corpse and make it disappear. Well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor there. Thanklaw. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close. I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
Spaghetti Go-Getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here. Welcome to Bonnie's Barely. We know consumers are, and to show my gratitude, I'm offering.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kinda reminds me of our days in Nix's order, dodging protective patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's sorry, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Free hole in the head! and I'll take...
Confronting threat.
Squaring up. I'm seeing unfriendly. Check enemy light. Troublemaker approaching.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook? Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
That rift sure ain't getting smaller.
Good observation, Agent Ibarra. It is in fact growing at a rate nearly observable to the naked eye.
You just sound less excited about it.
Modifying tonal delivery. It is in fact growing at a rate nearly observable to the naked eye.
Thanks. That helped.
Can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for a good long while. Hello, friend. Welcome to the most beautiful half-built landing platform on all of Dorado. Simple, friend. You see any sergeants barking orders? Any of those spidery crystal critters lurking in the rocks? Any order forces storming the area? No, you do not. The perfect blend of just close enough to the base to be safe, but not close enough for any officers to get nosy. And I still get paid the same as if I was a frontliner. Ah, there's the real beauty of it. They won't. The Order's anti-air guns are a damn sight better than we expected. There's no reason to finish the landing pad on account of nothing can land. Command won't go back to building it until the war is won. Then I'm in no danger of being shot anyways. Maybe I'll even get a promotion for doing such a good job keeping this place safe. Well then, I haven't seen a thing, and since I was told to report things I see, that means there's nothing to report. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my favorite pastime, doing absolutely nothing and getting paid for it.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable emergency broadcast.
How are you still upright over there?
Confronting threat. Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
Spy movement!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful! That cave is chock full of arachnids. I'd stay away if I were you.
Apologies. Emergency protocols unready. ready to assist with Agent's health needs. Engaging combat protocols.
Got my lamps on an unfront.
Emergency protocols defined.
Make me go away.
I'm seeing unfriendly.
Caution. The neglected state of this edifice suggests its current occupants lack hospitality and also rudimentary facility maintenance skills. Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Coward! You never affected me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Standing by with life support.
over here! Three hole in the head! Hey! Got a distraction for you! Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander! Revive me!
System failure. Standing by for assistance. Commencing combat-related activities. Entering a confrontational state.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Benefits available at your request.
Don't make me bury another agent!
Mind the needles.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
sounds pleasant.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for his life in there.
Our only salvation lies in annihilation.
Release me now, you traitors!
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Azza. You are? We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught. The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection. None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with Zeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price. Though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course. Nothing that will live to regret, but it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
If you're sure, Commander. But I'd watch myself around this one.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry 10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for enemies from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Weapon prime! Aggressor at hand.